bit of a running late kind of morning. It's 10:30. I've just managed to get myself showered. I've hung out the washing. I don't know what else I've done. A few other bits and pieces. I've got about to sit into the weekly reset now with Christy, as it's 10:30, so we usually do about 10. And it's just like, oh, I'm a bit overwhelmed this morning. Even though I got most of sort of the weekend stuff put away last night, I think just I was very, I don't know what time I got up this morning, but maybe I got up too late and therefore everything else is running late. So I wasn't feeling up to taking the dogs on a walk. I feel a lot better now, mind you, but maybe just taken that bit longer. But it was late enough by the time we headed out, walked Bailey and then took the dogs over to the dog park. So anyway, the only other thing I have to do today really is to go and get my blood test and possibly drop off the hospital admission forms. If I don't do it today, I'll ask Kevin to do it on his way to work tomorrow morning. But I'll try and duck in to do that. Just depends when and where I end up going for my blood test. Because if I don't end up going to the mid-afternoon or whatever, I might just go down to the local one. It should be quiet at that time of day, I would imagine. My voice is all croaky this morning. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast. Luckily enough, I did get my overnight oats made, so I've got them ready to go as well. And do my weekly reset. Hopefully that will actually regroup myself. I'd wanted to get extra things done this week, but it's probably not going to happen. If I get to my normal cleaning, we're probably doing really well. Luckily enough, I've got enough food in the freezer, I think, and with the meal kits that we're still getting, while I'm recovering, that we should be right. There shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully within about 2 weeks, I'll be back to, as far as doing food prep and being able to organise my food. I should hopefully be able to do that in about 2 weeks. They say you can usually do light administrative work by then, so in theory I should be able to do a little bit in the kitchen, I would imagine, but obviously it's just going to depend, but I think we'll be right. And if not, there actually is a meal delivery service. I actually deliver the whole meals, and there's a vegan one of them, so I guess we could always try them if I'm still not up to doing much in the kitchen. Alright, I better get on with things, because usually I've done some of my weekly reset, like my bullet journal planning, but I've done nothing yet, so I need to do it all this morning. And then we've got groceries getting picked up as well, so it's like, crazy morning. I don't like morning. I haven't had a morning like this for a long time, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. I like to be more organised and more on top of things. I know I probably am, I just feel like I'm not, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, weekly reset is all done, and I've just been working on my memento album, just going through and checking, adding some titles for places. While Christy's gone to get the groceries, she's down there now. I need to let them know that she is there. And then when she gets back, get things put away. And oh, I don't know, have a look at the food situation, I guess. Make sure I'm sort of organised for the rest of the day. And then I think around mid-after, or maybe around 2-ish, I might go for my blood test. I think it should be quiet then. I think most people will have been earlier in the day. So, see how that goes. Okay, groceries have been delivered, so time to get them put away. book I believe is done. I'm just exporting it now, and then I'll do a final check over it again, and then I'll order it. They've got a 15% sale that ends tomorrow, so I kind of want to get it in before then. So I think I might head out now, get my blood test, drop my form off at the hospital. Hope the lines aren't long. I think I'll go down to the close one and have a look, and if it's long I'll just go into town and do one in town. But yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. There is supposed to be a storm coming through this afternoon, so it would also good to be back in case that comes through. I mean, we often miss, I would say 9 out of 10 times we miss storms where we are. We must just be in a, the weather must just go around us. It does so often, it's not funny. So we got all the storm coming, and then you just watch it on the radar go, we might get to the very edge of it, or something we just totally miss it. It's really weird where we are. Anyway, it's good weird. So we may miss it today, but who knows, we'll probably cop it, and I don't want to be out driving in heavy, rainy, yucky stuff. So we'll, no, but I don't have to. So I'll go and do that. My fruit and vegetables are there. I've already rinsed the grapes, but I'll try and get to that, wash it later on. If I don't, I'll just throw it in the fridge, ready for tomorrow. But I'll try, I'll do that later on. That won't take very long. The lettuce takes a bit longer. We'll see about the lettuce. But I'm feeling okay now, so that's good. I've done something productive, so yeah, and my bullet journals are ready to go. So I'm feeling a bit more on top of things. If I get my vegetables sorted, I've still got to do the dog's dinner. There's some leftovers for them, and I'll just cook some veggies. Then yeah, we're sort of on top of things than I thought. Well, I got parked right at the front door, so I'm going to take that as a good sign that it's not busy. And we have an empty waiting room. Now back from all that running around. Well, it wasn't too bad really. I was lucky when I walked in. I must have picked the right time. I walked in, there's one other person in the waiting room. She went in pretty quickly after I did. And when I came out, there were at least 4 or 5 other people waiting. So I was lucky. And yeah, then I popped into the hospital. They charge a fortune for parking there, but I was pretty sure if you're under like 20 minutes it was free, rather than $19 for however long you were there, which is, yeah. I ain't going about that today because that's a bit of a bugbear of mine. Anyway, so I thought, I'm pretty sure that'd be right, so I went in and had to just check in, which we don't do check-ins anywhere else, but I had to check in there and then just hand the form in. And then she informed me I have to do a rat test the day before, the day of the surgery, which I didn't know, so that was good she told me that. And yeah, and then I went back down to the, and it was, I'd been there for 8 minutes and I wasn't charged, so that was lucky. I was just my luck, I'll be charged $19 for it, but no, I was fairly certain it was free for a very short time. So that's good, because if you just want to drop off a form, you've got to park somewhere, you know, there's no parking close to the hospital. The street parking, you got to be very lucky to get it, and yeah, I'm not going to hunt for that and then hike up a hill to get to the hospital, especially when it was free. So I haven't had lunch yet, so I've just reheated the stir fry from the other night. I don't know, I really feel like it, but I'll try and eat some of it, and then the rest can just go to the doggies with their dinner, which I'm always cooking potatoes for them. And then I'll see, so it's 10 to 3. I'm going to see how that album's going. And then maybe a bit of jigsaw puzzle time. I don't have anything else in particular to do today. So just got to make dinner a bit later on. I was going to wash up the vegetables, but again I can do that after. I'll go and eat a very late lunch to start with. This thing does take a long time. Would have been gone at least an hour. I think. Maybe more. And we're only 60 pages out of 200. So still going. Still can't believe we saw that penny farthing. Yeah, if Kevin hadn't been with me, I wouldn't, and no, we didn't have proof. I would have really doubted myself. Hello, what are you doing here? Oh, I know what you do. You want some lunch? I should barely just use your body sling. What's the bed? You're so funny. You're on both the beds, you duff. Let's try to get some coda smells onto him. I suppose I'll do. Not choose to, I've got the bone in. You happy, Fuzzy? It was nice taking him for his walk this morning. I just wanted to show you the two things that we got in the gift shop at the museum. Yes, museum. Yesterday we got, well, as you can see, the Traveling with Pets book. I think I showed you that when we were in the shop. I've been wanting to get that. I've sort of just haven't gone around to ordering it yet. I looked at it online because I thought, obviously, with us trying to take our puppies places, it would be handy. I know you can get a lot of stuff online, but should have, yeah, some places to give us. We saw a really good place online yesterday. It was like a yurt. No, not a yurt. Like a dome tent. Anyway, that will be good. Yeah, it should be really good actually, because we want to try and take the puppies away with us a bit more. And then we also got one of these Mojo candles. We've had this before. We had the same flavour before. We had the same scent before, which is watermelon lemonade, and it smells so good. We bought one at Kangaroo Valley a couple of years back when we were down there. So they repurposed wine bottles, which is cool. So, turn me upside down and check out my bottom. Oh yeah, because it's a wine bottle. Oh my goodness, it smells good. So that was, we got, yeah, I mean, I said to Ken when we were in the shop, I said years ago, before I became a minimalist, I would have bought so many things in that gift shop, so many things. I picked up a few things over the years, but, you know, I just would have bought so much before. Could easily buy things in that shop. While the kettle was boiling, I have washed that bit of fruit and veggies. The lettuce I just popped into the fridge. I will wash that tomorrow. But I'll get that done so it can dry off. I'm trying to make sure Chewy doesn't steal stuff. And then I can get that put away when it's dried off. This is for dog vegetables tomorrow. Just to cut them up in the morning. Don't think I need to wash them for the puppies, and I've got to refill their grains and stuff tomorrow as well. Unfortunately, I do have a headache again this morning, right through the front. This afternoon. So I'm not feeling crash hot and a bit of a funny tummy. But at least most of the day I guess I've been okay. I just don't know why I'm getting so many headaches at the moment. I'm on a headache preventer or migraine preventer, but the last week I've had a lot. Although I must say, when I look back at my diary from last year, I was having a lot of headaches last year in sort of February as well, late February. So maybe it's just the fibro symptom I deal with at this time of year, because generally my fibro has been the worst it's been in a long time. A lot of hand and foot pain and all over body pain, and that weird thing happened on Saturday morning. so it's nearly March. Things will be starting to cool down again, so hopefully things will settle again and I'll get back to experiencing what I was on a normal weekly basis, which is maybe 1 to 2 sort of days that were a bit off, whereas I think the last week I've had 1 to 2 days that were good. So we'll switch things around, so hopefully, because nothing else has changed. I wasn't doing much walking because I'm in more pain, especially with the head, and I've got to have time off to recover from my surgery anyway, so I am hoping to walk the dogs tomorrow. But it's really good knowing if I can't walk them, I can take them to that dog park. They listen well enough that they come back and they can have a good old time and they can get tired, so that's good. I used to take the Goldens there, but they didn't always listen, so we got to take the Groodies there. So my proof, I think it's called, yep, is ready, so I'll just go through and check that now. It should be right. I've already checked a number of times, so it should be right, but I'll just check through again, and if it's right I can upload it and get it ordered. And then next week after my surgery I'll start on my one for 2021. Well, drats, I found a killer mistake, a spelling mistake. Oh dear, I have to do it all again. I'm still with notes in my hand. I am videoing. See, this is a new fruit picker or avocado picker or something. That's a big pole.
Reckon that one's ready?
How would I know?
You just pull.
Did you get it? Yay!
You can now take it out. Look for any big ones.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to pick a few, are you? How long did he pick last time? He hasn't even eaten. Really? Really? Rude.
There's 2 more.
I don't get too many. Now it's easy for you.
Are they big enough?
I think so.
Well, I can reach all up top. I don't want to do this during a lightning storm.
Well, no. That'll do you. That's got 5. So then the last lot, you didn't really eat many of it that he pulled down last time. Because he's the only one who eats avocados. I'm probably just sending some over to Mum, I guess. I don't know if she's gone with her lot.
I work want some.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. You just want to use the picker.
There you go, that's right.
Oh,
We need to keep them moist. I think we should either put them... I don't know how we can get... The other ones I think have dried out too much.
I don't know if you googled what to do. What are you eating? Chewy? Grass? Come on. This is Chef Kevin at work. My yours doesn't look quite as pretty, Kevin. You just blobbed it.
I know, and I got the little bits of
It's just a
pumpkin.
drizzle.
You took the big bits of
Oh,
pumpkin.
you dished him out.
But I knew you'd want them.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Like everything we own is on that bus. But it's a sales bus.
Flashing you.
What a beautiful
tune.